Hello everybody, this is Tyler D1 here. In today's video today, I'm going to do something very different today. In today's video today, I got asked to do something different. In today's video today, I'm going to tell places I've lived and places I'd like to visit. Now, for the most part of places that I've actually lived, are basically, I've lived in basically places like Kansas and Missouri. I really can't list like places I've lived, but like those are about the most two places I've ever lived at is places like Missouri and Kansas for the most part of my life. I've never lived anywhere else other than those two, but that's about the most places I've ever been to and lived at. I've lived in some big towns and small towns of Missouri and Kansas. That's about it with those, and places that I would like to visit though are like places that I think I would like to visit though that I've never seen that I would like to see. I would like to go to Vegas. I've never been to Vegas. I know it's kind of a shock. I know a lot of people have been there, but I'm sure there's some that have not. But I am one. I would like to visit it, just explore, and that's the thing. Places that I've never been to, I would like to explore those places. Countries though that I would like to go to though are like Ireland, Scotland, Norway would be kind of cool. Denmark, I think would be kind of interesting. Finland, I think. China and Japan would be kind of nice. Parts of South Korea would be kind of nice too. Let's see. Russia, I think Russia would be kind of nice, and then parts of Germany, some parts of Germany. I think, and then parts of Canada would be kind of nice too, like Toronto, Vancouver, those cities there would be kind of nice. Brazil, I think would be a nice one. I've had some friends that I went to college with. That I went to college with that were from Brazil, and they were very nice people, very nice to me anyway. I mean, and I think that's another country I'd like to visit. For the most part of living, the place that I've lived is really Kansas and Missouri. I've never really lived anywhere else other than those two states, and that's about it with those. I am originally from Kansas City, Missouri. I can tell you that. Um, but other than that, I just can't tell you like places that I've been. I just don't know. It's nothing I'm hiding anything. It's just I just don't want nothing coming at me. If that makes sense. Not that I'm sure anybody's trying, but I mean, there's always that possibility. But knock on wood, and let's hope not. But I just I never really I don't know. This is kind of a different topic to talk about. That's about it with me. About it places I've lived. I mean, for the most part, I've never lived anywhere else than those, and um, that's all I can say on those. um, I can tell you some places that I have been though. Um, I have been to places in Texas. I've been to Houston. I've been to Austin. I've been to San Antonio. I've been to Tyler, Texas. Most parts of Texas of that I can that I've been to. I have been to um, New Jersey. Now, the reason I went to New Jersey was because at the time my dad used to work for a trucking company that would ship all kinds of things all over the U.S. pretty much. Um, I can't remember the name of the company, but one of the places I got to go to was with my dad on this trucking trip because he would always take my brother and my sister. We would always we would always get a turn to go with him on a trucking trip. And one time, I got to go to a couple of them. I went to New Jersey was one, but before we went to New Jersey, we went to Virginia. I think was what it was. I don't remember what town it was when we went to Virginia, but I remember we went through Virginia. When we went through Virginia, I thought it was everything there. I thought was beautiful. I mean, the leaves were all the leaves were in like the red and brown, all those types of all types of colors, and that was kind of cool. And the view of the view of it was nice. I think that's about all I've seen. I mean, because the place where we went to, I don't remember much like where, but like from scenery wise, that's about as much I see. So that was nice. But the place we went to in New Jersey, I'm pretty sure. I think we went to Trenton. It's one of the, it was one of the it was one it was I think it was that one. And when we went there, it was kind of a we were taking this truck for delivery, and we were supposed to take it to where it was supposed to go to, and we we kind of got a little lost because we didn't know where we were supposed to take this, and so we asked some random stranger like directions and stuff like that, and it was kind of one of those like, and the type of area that we went to was like a, no offense, but kind of a ghetto like area, and with all kinds of graffiti and all that type of stuff. I mean, it was cool. I had no problem with graffiti. I think graffiti art's kind of cool. Um, and we were kind of in a neighborhood around like that, and finally we found our area, and like from out of nowhere, um, we heard a gunshot. Not from where we were at. We just kind of heard a gunshot that was like 3 or 4 blocks from where we were parked at, and it was like, holy crap! Like, and so as soon as we got everything done and everything loaded to where we were taking the shipment to, we got out of there and left. And I think the next place after for New Jersey we went to was I think the next place we went to was Carolina, I think. I think it was North Carolina. I went to North Carolina, and that was the place we went to next. I don't remember what town went there either, but it was kind of cool there too. But those are about the most places I think I've been to for like state wise. I mean, there's other places, there's other states I haven't been to, but those are about the most places I've been to in states. Oh, and then I've been to Arkansas. There's a little town that I've been to called Eureka Springs, Arkansas. We went there for a vacation trip, and we went and seen like this cave like thing. I don't remember if it was a salt mine cave or what it was, but it was like one of the caves, and we got a tour to go look and stuff. And we went there just for a vacation, like and stuff, and it was kind of like the size of Branson, Missouri, the way I kind of felt for it. So it was nice, and I enjoyed it, and I thought it was nice, and I just. But that's about it for most parts I've played at. I've been to and stuff. So other than that, not much. But I think that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I don't have much else to say on that topic other than where I've told you at and stuff. Because, like I said, I wasn't for sure. Because I was. It's kind of an odd, not really an odd topic, but kind of a hard topic to talk about because, like, never really been anywhere else. But like I said, I lived in places from Kansas to Missouri a lot, so and that's where I've lived for a couple times. So, but I guess we will. I guess we will call it a day, and I guess we will see you guys all in the next video. Bye bye.